What's going on with the Stop Killing Games petitions? Stop Killing Games is an initiative started by this one dude, I forget his name, but essentially it's trying to do something about developers like killing established games and basically making them unplayable for the players that bought them. I.e. like games that basically have only online service, and when those online services go down, the game is essentially dead. And they're trying to put a stop to that practice by... I'm not sure what their I haven't read much into it myself. Most of what I've heard is just more of the mostly the back and forth between people that are arguing over it and the drama that's surrounding it. But, I mean... the initiative itself sounds like a good thing. Like, why can't they put out stuff to allow players to maintain that sense of ownership, even if, like, the online portion of it goes down, so that you could play it, like, single player or something like that. Hey, Ryan Nasty, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the irony was that, like, I feel like not a lot of people were really aware of it until, like, the drama surrounding it happened. And then it brought awareness to it, which is kind of ironic. What? The problem is people will continue to buy games no matter how much companies screw us. Well, that's kind of I think one of the points behind the Stop Killing Games movement is I think it's not just about like holding game developers accountable in that sense, where it's like, we want these games to not be killed. I think it's also like a first stand of them being like, hey, you know what, us as consumers are trying to say something. So why is it only the EU? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know too much about the finer details about it, and I'm not going to sit here and speak on it like I do. That would just be, you know, silly of me. So I mean, like fundamentally fundamentally, it sounds like it's a great idea. I'm on board with that. I need to actually sit down and read it. So that I can have more input than just like, yeah, I like the idea of it. You know what I mean? Where's the rock? So over here? Where's the dang rock? Alright, let's do this. Squeeze me? Oh, is it it's all the way over there. Yeah, because I thought it was started by a guy in America, so it's kind of odd that maybe you're only just coming across the EU stuff, because I thought it was, like, all over.
Hey! Hey!
Welcome back.
Thanks. Have you eaten yet?
No. I had, other than my fish and chips this morning, and I had a couple of Reese's cups, but other than that, I have not eaten.
Okay, I'm gonna make.
Ooh. Sounds good. Thank you. Okay. Stone. So that might be something to look into. The UK and EU petitions both reached their signature goals. Nice. Hey, what's up, Dark Shred? All right. Where was I? We can go get that one over to the right real fast. And then we'll teleport back to the shrine again. Hey, Mickey Mew, how you doing? Welcome in. Sounds like it's geared for EU legislation, but the impact could be globally potentially. Yeah, I mean, getting something like that passed here right now would be really difficult. Yeah. Okay. Now we pop back here one more time because there's a bunch of Koroks over here. We got the ones that are far away over to that left, so then we can clean up all the... There's a bunch to clean up over around this stable. I see like 9 of them. Yeah, 9 of them in a shrine. Okay. Fuck it. Let's... Honestly, you know what? Let's just do this one and then we can teleport back again. There's a UK and EU petition. Both have reached their signature goals as of today. It's probably EU because they have a mechanism where citizens can propose initiatives, and the ones that reach 1 million signatures actually go to a commission. The EU is also in general has much better consumer protection laws than we do in the US. That's fair. Wait, where's... Got here, dude. Wait, I can't see shit. Oh, what's up here, Shade? I think you got gifted it yesterday? Yesterday sounds right. Maybe it was today. I can't launch myself up either to see where the land goes. Crap. There it is. It was today? Oh, shit.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Oh, you son of a bitch. This would be way easier in the daytime. Nice. All right. All right, so we've got a few up here. There's two here. I see one. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw a stone up here. Oh, I'm not even in the right part. Oh. Whoopsie. Oh, it's there. Oh, he ain't keeping up with me. Who's he kidding? They're over here. Oh, well, that blended in so well. Hey, what's up, man? You just got off a clopen shift? Ugh. That sucks. Where is it? Nice. I'm probably gonna end up getting a freaking terabyte one. To be honest. Just because I know I'll utilize it all. You sold 7 pounds of crab before you even opened? Oof. Those days are always fun. The everybody decides to do all their shit at the same time days. Yeah. Oh yeah, the day before any major holiday is a fucking pain in the ass working any sort of retail. Especially like grocery.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you. Oh, no. You could go for 7 pounds of crab? Yeah, dude. Well, it depends on the type of crab. No, actually not really. I like all crab. Crab's just good. Like, maybe this is a hot take, I don't know, but like, I like crab more than lobster. I think crab's better than lobster, personally. I think lobster has better marketing, but crab's tastier.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Yeah. For me, crab has a much sweeter flavor. In like a good way. Dungeness stopped getting sold where you're at? I like Dungeness. I like snow crab a lot. King crab's really good, it's just really fucking expensive. Blue crab's really nice too. If you can get fresh blue crab. You like the texture of lobster better? It's fair. Lobster has a little bit of meatier texture. I do like Dungeness crab too. My shield! Yeah, they're good. Wild snow crab at $44.99 a pound. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, it's a little, maybe like, depending on where, like, if you're closer to where it's normally got, probably like closer to like 30 bucks a pound. That's not nice. I've seen worse. Fucking king crab's like 100 something bucks a pound sometimes. Depending on the size scaling. Oh, they refused because they were small. Excuse me. Hey, Alicia. Yeah, everything's been good. Hey, Alicia with the 35 biddies. Alicia, thank you so much for 35 biddies, dude. Thank you, thank you. You gonna go crash? See y'all later. Hey, catch you later, Don. Enjoy that sleep, my dude. You had a random amount of bits, so here you go. Thank you so much. Carly, thank you for the 500 biddies. I need the hat and that emote. I don't even know where I would find that hat. It'd be cool. Because it's the hat the guy wears at Malamart when you send it to Hyrule Castle. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow and to napping. I plan on taking at least one nap. How's the temp in here today? Not too bad actually. Surprisingly, because it's kind of hot outside, but I'm guessing it's cloudy. Yeah, it's partly cloudy. It's like 84 out. Okay. Slap you up there. You're not convinced that I'm not the Malamar dude? That's fair. You're probably gonna need a nap. Your son and you are smoking wings for cookout at your mom's tomorrow. Ooh, that'll be fun. All right, we gotta get back to here. Dude, I'm so mad that we got to the capybaras, but we'd lost the horn the other night. Mm-hmm. You're sorry, what? Oh, in Peak, there's a horn that you can grab at the beginning of the game. And if you carry it with... It's pretty much useless, other than you just make a lot of noise with it. But if you carry it with you all the way up to the Alpine area, and you can find capybaras hanging out in like a hot spring in the Alpine area, and they have two benefits. One is you can play the horn for them and you get a unique hat if you haven't already unlocked it. And then two is they have the best food in the game with the yellow winter berries that you can only get from them. No, there's no capybaras in Breath of the Wild. I'd be sick if there were. Mm-hmm. Maybe I will get Donkey Kong with my Australian account. Just be like, fuck it. Oh shit, I thought that was you guys for a second. Hey! Hey, quit it! Fuck you. Ooh, you're so lucky. So lucky, you stupid. Opinion on mixing cheap red wine with Gatorade? Gator wine? I don't remember if Zilly and I had Gator wine. I mean, let's be real. I'll be real about Gator wine. I've never had it. I've seen the things where people are like, damn, it's good. Or did we have it? We might have tried it. Either way, I've seen the ones where people like, I've seen the videos of people that have tried it and they're like, oh my god, this is crazy how good this is. And it's like, yeah, it might be good. But I think the irony of Gator wine, at least in my opinion, is it's a fundamentally superior drink, especially if you're just trying to like stretch out cheap wine. Because you're hydrating yourself while you're drinking. It also makes you dangerous because you might not realize how much you fucking drank. That's a thing. Yeah, blue Gatorade and cheap red wine.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
but also my body. I could have just teleported, I guess. All right. Let's. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we'll swing north and grab the one over there, and then we'll swing over. Okay, and then we'll start moving west. Just turbocharge the wine with vodka. That's a thing too. Huh. What's my fastest speed run? I don't do speed runs. I'm not a speed runner. Yeah, I just don't have the patience for it. I love watching speedruns. I think they're fucking crazy. I just don't have the patience to play the same thing that... I mean, it's bad. The amount that I play of this and other Zelda games is bad enough. If I had to step it up even more to do viable speedruns, like, oh god. My ADHD would never let me do it. Where? Oh. I just forget where that one is. You best. I need a better bow. Fuck, I don't have one that shoots that far. This one will. There we go. Yo, what's up, Tony? You stick with Dave's drink. 1 part plain cranberry juice, part plain pineapple juice, and a coconut rum. It's not bad. Alright. So we got you. Dude, the Zelda notes, dude, are awesome. And it's the simple fact that they keep track of everything for you so that you don't have to. Because every time I've done a 100% run, I always miss something because I mistrack it. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I did that. And then I dismiss it and I didn't actually do it. You tried speedrunning, Breath, and you put 100 hours in just learning tricks? Oh yeah, dude. Like if you're just doing it like for a cat, just to get on the board, like, you know, it's one thing. But like if you're trying to do like an actual viable speedrun, like the amount of time that you got to put into that is huge. Especially a game that's been around this long. Like newbies at least have a shot on getting in the board and all that stuff early on in the life cycle of a fucking game, because they just haven't had time to fine tune it yet. But like once you get into the late life of a speed run, like holy shit, man, those guys are even crazier, because they're like I spent 2 weeks and I shaved 0.3 of a second off of my time, and you're like, what? Oh, that sucks. And he's like, no, I'm the world record holder now. And you're like, wait, what? Like, yeah, man, 0.3 of a second. Especially for a game like this, like a really popular game. Don't people just run to Ganon? So, in a nutshell, yeah. What they do is, like, they found that, for example, it's fast to, like, save time. Instead of, that's the wrong, like, so, like, instead of, like, going into the shrine and using your Sheikah Slate and then doing the cutscene where he walks up and then goes down and ends up in the thing, what they'll do is they'll run around to the side and they'll do these glitch jumps to glitch through the wall of the side of the shrine and then go immediately into the shrine and down, because it removes that short little cutscene and saves them, like, 1/4 of a second or some shit, if they manage to do it first try, like, if they manage to do it quickly. It's like crazy little shit like that. And then, yeah, then they go straight to Ganon. They run around Hyrule Castle briefly enough to get, like, buff food and some other things and some weapons. And then they proceed to go fight Ganon. I think they don't even fight the Blights anymore. I think they found a way to skip that, didn't they? Or do they still have to, like, power through the Blights with, like, all the buff food? I forget. Because I know the old strategy was you had to run around, get a bunch of buff food, and then just shit on the Blights. But they might have removed that now, and it might just be like, oh, crap. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? When you want to try his whipped cream vodka and orange juice, tastes like a dreamsicle? Yeah, they do. I've had that. The one that really surprised me is you could do Screwball whiskey and A&W cream soda, and it tastes just like a boozy butterbeer like you get at Universal Studios. I've never been to Universal Studios, but I think Zilly said they have, and they tried it there, and then it tasted like very, very similar. It was really good. It's dangerous, though. Not so much dangerous like, oh, man, you know, you're gonna, like, yeah, you'll get shithoused and stuff, sure, but, like, it's more dangerous because of how much fucking sugar's in it. And the more sugar you have in your booze, the more chance you run of giving yourself a fucking nasty hangover. You love your Jaeger and Monster? Ah, the classic Jaeger bomb. I like Jaeger. It's good. Oh, you don't even do it as a bomb. You just do Jaeger and Monster mixed together. I mean, that's fair. That's essentially all it is, you know what I mean? Like, you're just, the bomb is just an extra step. You just got yourself some fancy single malt scotch from Trader Joe's. Oh, nice. I was whistling Indiana Jones. Bro. Just sit there you go. There you go. Jeez Louise. Alright, you come here. You come here. Bum bum. Sweet. Long throw. Keep getting long throw, dude. What the fuck? There we go. Okay. This one will be easy enough. Go like this. Perfect. Sweet. I like that puzzle. I like that puzzle. Later, loser. Haha, yeah. How does I still don't get, why would you allow a fire lizard to spit water? Oh, that was the wrong kind of bombs.
It is my pleasure.
Forgot I had bomb arrows equipped. Whoopsie. Hello. Ooh, thank you. You're the
Am I using
best.
your fork from earlier? 'Cause we don't have any
I
clean forks right
do
now.
so mind, but begrudgingly I will do.
Hi, everybody.
How dare you make me use my fork again?
I know, I'm so mean.
Mm-hmm. Meanest. Thank you. You know what, real quick, let's turn in some of these. Nice. Almost all of them. How much for another one? I like them both. I think they're both good. All right, cool. There we go. Now we go drop this off here. Good enough. I'll take it. This is the one where Link's like just a badass.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal.
Insane.
It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
I'm dumb. Mm-hmm. Another golf. Yep. Go on. Okay. Now we go north.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
More boom. What? Seriously. Yeah, ha, ha. Uh-huh. All right, cool. So we got that. Dude, these Zelda notes are fucking awesome. Like, real talk. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, well, let me. Damn. I think the Korok's up there. No? Oh no, he's further. Where are you? What? I can't even see. Oh, there they are. Holy shit.
Mifa's grace is ready.
They blended it so freaking well.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Bro, are you serious right now? There we go.
One might find many eggs floating in the water of Goron hot springs. I had the impression that they eat only rocks, but apparently Gorons consider hard-boiled eggs a favored snack. The Gorons appear comfortable soaking in the steaming water, but I suspect a Hylian would end up rather boiled themselves.
I didn't know that. Gorons don't just eat rocks. That's crazy. I had a treasure. Between the gear and the Elden Bridge. Gear. Isn't there a big gear? Oh, I went the wrong way. You could put a burger in there and hard boil it? Yep. Yes, indeed you can. Where's the gear he was talking about? Between the what? Oh, between here. What percentage would I say I'm at right now? Not very far. I'm only like 200 Koroks in. Yeah, maybe 20-30%. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I was curious. Honestly, I was curious to see what how the Zelda notes would work in this, and they are really good. All right, found it. Found it. It's the drill shaft ahead. All right, actually, I need to get a better look at it. Show it to me now. I did. Like I so, it's suspicious though. I can't help thinking thinking that's the drill shaft I hid. There's no mistaking it. There was definitely a big noise. Could this person be? I mean, you told me to go find it. I don't know. Concurrent subs are probably gonna drop. Probably have dropped, to be honest. Yeah, right now we're at 2866 because we're in the early part of July, which means if you correspond that, like, think about it with the early part in June, when the subathon first started and you guys went crazy, you're gonna have big numbers dropping off. So that's why, like, I've shifted away from the concurrent subscribers, and we've gone back to subscriptions that have gone out during the subathon, because it's just an easier metric to keep track of.
Generations of chiefs have been carved into rock. Daruk stands in a prominent position, a clear indication of how highly regarded he is among the Gorons. It's such an incredible carving, but Daruk never mentions it. Perhaps he's a bit embarrassed.
Wait, what? When was the last time I played Ocarina on stream? Recently, we did an Ocarina randomizer. Like 2 games ago. Alright. That'll be easy one to grab. Yahaha. And there's another one. There's no, like, down in here. Yep, there he is. You forgot to tell me you got a really good deal on glizzies at the store? Fuck yeah. The fuck?
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Weird. All right. So we got that. Kind of dogs are you? You're Nathan's house? Nathan's are good. I like Nathan's. As a Chicagoan, I've got a partial spot for Vienna beef, but it's hard for me to get Vienna beef out here. Oh, wait, what? Oh.
This blacksmithing shop doesn't seem to have a name. I get the sense that the blacksmith himself is more concerned with his skills than he is about naming things. Truly, he is a master at his craft, his stature both grand and indomitable. Without so much as a momentary pause while striking the iron, he proudly told me that he was the very one who made Daruk's boulder breaker.
Ooh. Are you? Mm-hmm.
When I dropped an apple here, it wasn't long before it became a baked apple. After that, I tried my hand at grilling some meat and fish in the same way. I found it rather convenient, without need of a pot or a fire. Although one Goron watched me curiously, I imagine it must have been an unusual sight for him. After all, they primarily feast upon rocks.
That's funny. Because it was him. My reckless brother hasn't come back yet. What in the world is he thinking? What? My little brother Gongaron. I'm really proud of him, but he said he was gonna go dig up the secret of the hero, and then he just took off. I really don't know what in the world got into him. Where'd he go? I'm certain my little brother went off to the Gorgo Tunnel southwest of Gorgo Lake. The bedrock of that tunnel is incredibly hard, so us Gorons gave up trying to dig it out ages ago. Okay. Let's go north first. We'll get the stuff that's scattered out in the lava sea. Miss. Oh, damn. Card over here? No. Yo, what? Apparently they don't let you do it as well in this as they did in, Tears. Let's go back and then down. You know what? Actually, it'd be easier to just do this. Oh, wait. Screw it. We'll come back.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Please tell me it didn't reset. Okay, no, good. What? Bro. Dude. Hmm. Dude, what in the living fuck? Nice. Nice. Ah, you bastard. Really? Come on. Dude. And last one. Early. There we go. Bum bum. Oh, whatever. Wait for it. Oh, too far. Am I like way overcompensating? I was. Pop up over here. Sweet. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Cool. What? I fucking jumped. What? Hold on, I had my shield up and I jumped. Oh, that's such bullshit. Bastards. Oh, don't tell me I gotta do all this shit again. You like the bottomless wallet feature? I do too. I always thought it was dumb that it's like you could end up having to like leave rupees behind. Like it's like, oh yeah, you know, I get it. I remember that one time I found that $100 bill on the ground and I was totally gonna pick it up, but then I didn't because my wallet was too full of money, so I decided to leave it. There we go. It's daring? Why? Okay. Bum bum booty boo. I could be doing push-ups all day. I mean, there's a reason why nobody's spamming it right now. It's because they can't. There's a cooldown. Uh-huh. Yeah, I wanted to make it cheap so that people would do it, but I also put a cooldown because it's the point of the push-ups and the squats isn't to get me in shape. It's just to get me out of my chair for a little bit, get me moving, get me exercising, get my blood flowing. Like 10 push-ups ain't gonna make or break me. 10 squats ain't gonna make or break me. But it's helpful. So that's why I have it so cheap, to incentivize you guys to actually use it when the timer's up. What? Why didn't it like that one? Damn it. What? Why did... This is so stupid. Impersonate a person doing 10 squats? Oh man, I'm doing 10 squats. This shit's crazy. I can't believe I'm doing 10 squats right now. The sarcasm. All right, there is the Talos over here. maybe. I have a better weapon. Damn. All right, let's go back there, and then we'll get back on that cart. That cart will take us by that one Korok that we passed. What? Early. Way early. There we go. Hey, with hydrate. Mm-hmm. There's one over here. We might as well go this way. Yep, out of them. Alright, what are they up here? This way. Here we go. Don't tell me it fell in the lava. Did it fall in the fucking lava? God damn it. Is there an Igneo Battle Talus? No. No, battle taluses are their own type of talus. And they're based off of regular ones. I would assume that'd be cool if they made an Igneo battle talus, but I don't even know how they would do that.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Thank you for the stretch. We should all play something fun tonight. Do I go north? Yeah, let's go north, because then I can teleport back. There's a talus over this way. Question is where? There it is. Nice. A lot of opal. Alright, there is Korhawk near here. He's up here. Nope, 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 he's up here. Phew. Alright, where? Oh. Mm-hmm. Cool. Now we go this way. And we can loop around back and get the rest of the stuff that way. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Mm-hmm. There we go. Might as well swing over. Well, fuck. Should make it. What are we up to? 33 days? 32, because I missed yesterday. Turlin, do your job.
Pump it up, brother! By the gods, I love me some muscle! This right here is our hardcore training ground, String Bean! This is where we come to get ripped and shredded! This is where Goron boys become Goron men, brother.
Please move.
I ain't moving a muscle, brother! Not a single well-defined muscle! This is a special platform, sacred even, only real Goron men, as decided by us three Goron blood brothers, are allowed. Besides, my littlest bro is in the middle of training right now, and brother does not interrupt a brother's training, brother. But I gotta say, you do seem like a real man of action. Almost like you have a Goron air about you. I like it. So what are you waiting for, brother? Get training. Yeah, that's it. If you can clear our hardcore training program, I'll move you out of your way.
Count me in, brother.
Ah, good answer, brother. We're gonna shred you to pieces, little man. Prepare your tiny self. Okay, let me explain how this hardcore training works. The rules are dead simple. Simple as a deadlift, brother. Starting from the bottom, you gotta climb back up here and within the time limit. But don't fool yourself into thinking it's only climate challenge, little man. You gotta pick up rupees as you go. Get up the cliff within the time limit and grab a passable number of rupees. Do that, and you pass the test.
You're right. Am I okay? Do I seem like I'm not okay?
If you run out of time or decide to give up halfway through your climb, you'll have to return the rupees you picked up. That's life, brother. We're gonna help you push past your limits, brother, your physical, mental, and emotional limits. Okay, enough messing around. It's time for the hardest of hardcore feats. Gut check challenge!
Alright. Thank you for the Tim Coblin. I don't know how long this will last, the Tim Coblin this time around, because it is getting warm in my office. Just as a fair warning.
Alright. You gotta collect 100 rupees as you climb. A hardcore Goron man should be able to handle it no problem. Even if you reach the goal before the time runs out, if you don't grab enough rupees, you fail. Don't fail, brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. It is what it is. The funny thing is, Ravio's hood lets me climb faster on an angle anyways.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Let me get that red rupee real fast.
Oh, that was glorious.
There's just a bunch. So our HVAC for the house is fixed for now. It was more of like a band-aid than like repairing it because it's really old, and yeah, it's like we need to we're delaying the inevitable of us having to buy a new HVAC system. My office is just warm because my office roof is concrete and it bakes like an easy bake oven in here. Your mom's house is old and there isn't any central air, so we have a window units in all the main rooms. Well, makes sense. All right, let's get this out of the way. Then there's a Korok. There's 2 Koroks and a Hinox near here, and then we can loop back west to get all that northern part of Eldon. And then we flip back over and get the southern part, and then that's Eldon. We might be able to bang out Eldon before I'd have to take my break. When I take my break, yeah, I pause the timer. For the stream, I put a be right back screen up. I walk my dog, stretch my legs, use the restroom. And then when I get back, we reset the timer because I can't really pause the timer, so we just reset the timer back to what it was when I left for my break. What?
It is my pleasure.
That's silly. Yeah, I know, I already got one. I can swap out my... Actually, no, I don't want to swap that out. This one's better. Bow, broadsword. that takes care of him. Let's grab the... There's a Korok this way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's honestly, it's a win-win because I get to take a short break. You know, walk around a little bit, and I get to let my doggos out, because, you know, just because I'm Sabathon, it doesn't mean they gotta suffer, you know what I mean?